Test, 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 test. 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 Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Wow. Wow. Chat, you know I've not been here. That's how you know it's been a brick. Chat, you know I've not been here. That's how you know it's been a brick. Chat, you know I was talking to the whole thing the whole time the speakers weren't even on. I was talking to the whole thing the whole time the speakers weren't even on. I was talking to the whole thing the whole time. Sorry. But yo, what's going on? What's going down? Let's see. Fall in, fall in, fall in, fall in. Fall in, fall in, fall in. Chat, lots been going on, man. Lots been going on. Okay, boom. We can clip live. Chat, my hair, bro. It's time for a cut. Like, it's time to stop procrastinating the cut. Like, for real, this shit's getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? It really is time to stop procrastinating the cut, bro. I just be moving around in life so much that I can't even, feel me? Chat, you ever just be moving around so much that you can't even, like, plan sometimes something that's so important to do, like, cause you got a whole bunch of other stuff on the list that you got to do. Feel me? That be happening to me all the time. Like, I never get opportunity for real to just sit down and just chop it up with my barber, bro. Like, my barber really a cool ass nigga. Like for real though. Like, I done put Akari onto the barber and everything too. It's wild out here, dude. Like, I don't know. I just be, I don't know. It just be wild out here, you know. But my fro getting long though. Y'all can see my fro. Feel me? I'm really trying to lock my shit. Eventually, I'm trying to get my shit to the point where it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I just want my shit to get to the point where it's just like overly long, so that I don't have to go through a struggle phase when I get locks, bro. Like, the worst thing you could go through for real in life is the struggle phase when you have locks, bro. I just feel like that's the like worst phase. Like, your aura points just immediately go to zero. Feel me? You lose all aura when you going through your struggle phase. And it's the worst part about going through the struggle phase is no one understands, chat. No one sees the vision to the end. Like, why is it like that? Like, why is it to the point where it's just like, you know, nobody ever. That's not even just with hair. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know. Like, it feels like when people can't see your vision for real like that, like, I don't know, you just like a piece of shit to them or something. I don't, like, if you could be explaining $1 million idea to somebody. You feel me? $1 million plot, plan, scheme, have it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? You just want to share your knowledge, bro. And somebody will still find a way to, like, you'll tell your person that vision, and they'll still find a way to pinch holes in your plan. That's some lame nigga shit, bro. Like, it gets to the point where I don't even want to talk about what I'm doing no more, bro. Like, it gets to the point, like, real talk, it gets to the point where it's just like, I'm not trying to share my visions and my ideas with everybody no more, bro. Because if they don't support it, like, the way I feel about it right away, I'm automatically get discouraged, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I be getting discouraged too. Like, the slightest bit of somebody saying, like, you shouldn't fuck with that, sometimes I'll be like, all right, bro. And try to, like, it'll stay there. Like, even if I try to, like, get it out sometimes, or just do other things to kind of, like, get those feelings out my brain, it'll still be in the back of my head for some reason, chat. Like, I don't know, like, it just be getting weird to me. It just be weird to me sometimes, but feel me? I don't know, that's just how it goes. But a lot of shit been going on though. Like, I don't know, I feel like I've been, like, in a place where life has been moving, you know what I'm saying? We got some good stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? We got a new job. That's kind of been taking up a lot of my time and shit like that, and the streams. Which kind of making me, like, it's not gonna make me inconsistent, but I'm just trying to figure out. Don't you know, when you start a new job, you gotta, like, figure out the flow of how the job works and stuff like that. And first of all, even, like, where to park and who's who at the job, everybody's name. You feel me? Responding to emails, chat. That's been my downfall lately. Why'd I put that one? That's been my downfall. Like, it just feels like I just can't lock in on getting my sometimes I just get bombarded with emails from at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? It gets to a point, chat, for real. It really do get to a point where it's just like, I'm getting 1,000 emails and I can't respond to every single one. It can't happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm only one person. You know what I'm saying? But we staying on top of it. We get into it. I'm not gonna lie though, it's been real chill. Like, starting a new job and everything like that can be very intimidating for people out there. Just like trying to figure out, you know, summer's coming up and everybody's about to have a summer job. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to the money on. But yeah, like, when you start a new job, it can be intimidating. Like, it's just like 1,000 things that you gotta learn. All this, like for the past 2 weeks, I've been just doing, like, what is it? What's it called? Onboarding stuff. That's, like, the lamest shit about working a new job, bro. The onboarding process be, like, the worst part about getting a new job to me. Like, because sometimes it be information that you already know, or information you learned from a previous job, but you can't just be that dude at the interview or at the training to be like, yeah, I already know this. Like, that's just so bad. Even though you already know it, like, I don't know what be going on with stuff like that, bro. Like, it really just be wild to me. It really do be wild. Yeah, I be trying to figure it out though. Like, I be out here trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But yo, let me see. I want to see my biggest thing right now, you guys. The funniest thing that I've been watching. This has been having me so freaking dead, y'all. Like this is just pure comedy. But he's so for real though. But it's not funny, but it's like funny at the same time. Like, yo. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, bro. I gotta watch this whole thing. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't even seen the whole thing yet.
Can you please just hear me out? No, all work
I've only
management
seen
platforms are the same.
I've only seen the viral clip. You know what I'm saying?
Not me today, bro.
What's up, Jesse?
How you doing? You know what's up. Don't get in front of my car, bro.
Hey, I'm not in front of your car, man.
Back off. Private property.
I'm here. I'm in
He
the
said
sidewalk.
you know what's up, man.
How do you
You're not
think
on the
it's going
sidewalk,
with
bro.
my
He on one.
face? Get out
You
of
are
my
not
face.
on the sidewalk. Get on the
Get
on the
on
sidewalk. Get on the sidewalk,
I'm
bro.
not on public
Get
property. Stop asking
on.
me how it's going. Get out of here.
Get on the sidewalk.
You're not afraid
Why are
to
you
be
mad like
smart?
that, Jesse?
Yeah,
I'm not
JB.
afraid to actually set boundaries.
Dude.
You know what I mean? I'm not afraid to set boundaries. Don't
I'm not
do
afraid
this.
to set boundaries.
Sidewalk.
I'm setting
Sidewalk.
boundaries
I'm
with
just
you
saying,
because you're on
just a
private
question.
property.
Just like, look at where
This
I
is
am.
hilarious.
Property.
No, in the sidewalk.
I'm a father of a son. No.
Chat, he said I'm not afraid to set boundaries. Chat. They done pissed off Bieber, bro. They really pissed him off.
I'm a father of a real kid.
I understand, bro,
Exactly.
but look on the sidewalk.
Now you are. Don't act like
I'm
you weren't
just
2 seconds ago.
Happy Father's
No,
Day.
stop
Happy
that.
Father's Day.
Stop. I'm a real dad
Happy
with a
Father's
real
Day.
family.
I'm
You're
not that as
really in
well.
front of my face. No.
Happy Father's
No,
Day.
no, no, no,
in
no.
front
We're
of my
gonna set
face.
boundaries here today with all of you today.
Today.
Because I'm not to be with by any of you, including you,
My first time
including
to
any
see
of
you,
you
bro.
guys. No,
This
no, no.
first time-
Stop that.
Hey, don't hit
You
that
don't get
guy.
to talk to me.
You don't need to hit him.
No, no,
You're
no.
not
He's
afraid
my
to hit me.
friend.
You did not hit me.
He's my friend,
You
bro.
didn't hit me.
All of you guys are my
just have a
friends.
making a
No,
statement,
no, no.
that's it.
You're not gonna do this today.
making a scene?
No, you don't get to ask me questions
Why not?
because you just don't.
Why?
Because I'm not your. We're not.
You just don't. That's the answer from now on. Like when people try to tell you or ask you a whole bunch of questions, chat. When they talking to you and they
Gonna do this
questions,
today. No, you don't get to ask me questions.
you don't get to
Why
ask the
not?
questions.
Because you just don't.
Why?
Because I'm not your. We're not
All right,
buddies.
just say that.
But wait,
You're
you
not
just said
afraid-
y'all were
you're not
friends.
afraid to
No,
be
no, no,
deported?
no, no.
He
no,
just said they
you're
were
not gonna
friends.
do
Wait,
this
wait, we
today.
gotta run it back.
No, you don't get to ask me questions.
Wait, he said
all
they
of
were
you today. Because I'm not to be with by any of you, including you,
My first time
including
to
any
see
of
you,
you
bro.
guys. No,
This
no, no.
first time-
Stop that.
Hey, don't
You
hit
don't
that guy.
get to talk to me
You don't need
today.
to hit him.
No,
You
no,
don't
no.
get to
You're not
talk
He's
to
my
him.
friend.
You did not
Yeah,
hit
he
me.
just said he's his
friend,
friend.
bro. All of you guys are my
just have a
friends.
making a
No,
statement,
no, no.
that's it.
You're not gonna do this
just have a
today.
question.
No, you don't get
Chat,
to
he
ask
just
me
said that was his
questions.
friend.
Why not?
Because you just don't.
Why?
Because I'm not your. We're not
All right,
buddies.
just say that.
You're
not
on
af-
private property.
You're not afraid to
no,
be
no, no,
deported?
no, no,
No,
no,
you're
no,
not on
no,
private
no,
property.
no, no, no,
No,
no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no. I'm a father. I'm a dad.
question, man.
I'm a father. I'm a
I
dad.
understand that.
And you guys
I
are on
understand,
private
100%.
property in front of my car.
I understand.
Hold
No,
on, chat.
you-
Hold on, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, I gotta get in character. I gotta get in character. I feel like. Chat, I don't feel like I'm in character enough for this while I'm watching this. I don't feel like I'm in character enough. Hold on. Okay, boom, chat. Hold up. Boom. We in character now. We good now. Feel me? Hold up. We gotta finish.
Don't understand, or else you wouldn't be here.
Oh, we'll be here? You don't want to come here. I'm on the sidewalk, brother. I'm on
You're
the
saying
sidewalk.
sidewalk now.
But I am. Look at the sidewalk.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate
I
that.
was
Happy
just at the
Father's Day,
I'm
point-
a dad.
Hey.
Happy
Don't
Father's
say
Day.
Happy Father's Day to me.
Why, you're a
I
dad.
don't know
You're not a
you.
dad.
Why you're a
just
dad?
said.
I don't know
You just
you.
said.
I don't know you.
Well, bro, just
You
ask
don't
me.
go to people you don't know and say out of nowhere with a camera in their face. You don't.
Oh my God.
You don't. No, you don't. You don't go to someone you don't know and you stick a camera in their face. You don't do that.
All right, then.
You don't do that.
But you're a celebrity.
Yeah, that's
It
what
You're a
doesn't
big
matter
celebrity.
if I'm a celebrity
you're
or
a
not.
public figure.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter if I'm a
Figure, my
public
friend.
figure.
That's why I will ask you a question. Otherwise, why am I gonna ask you a question?
On private
why?
property?
Chat, what do y'all
Why
think
gotta
about
ask
No, we're not in
paparazzi?
With
private
the camera.
property. We're in the sidewalk.
Man, we're in the sidewalk, bro.
Look, Justin,
So
we're in the
what you're
sidewalk.
gonna do is take this video out of context, like you always do. You'll take this video
No,
out of
I
context,
just had a question.
like you always
if
do.
you're not afraid to be
You'll take
deported,
this
that's what's
video
it. That's
out
the
of
question.
context, like you always do.
That's it.
Hold on, I
You'll
gotta
take
get
this
my-
video out of context, like you always do. You'll take this video out of context,
No.
like you always do. You guys will take this video out of context, like you always do.
He really is clocking.
You're
I'm not
being
gonna
Take
lie.
celebrity.
this video out of context, like you
Justin.
always do. You'll take this video
This
out
is
of
like
context,
top
like you
tier
always
clip
do.
farming.
I just had a question.
Like-
You'll take this video
I
out
just
of
had a
context,
question
like
that
you always
if you're
do.
not afraid to be
You'll
deported,
take
that's
this
it. This
video
is
out
the
of
question.
context, like you always do.
This was the question.
You'll
That's
take
it,
this
man.
video out of context. You think I'm an idiot, bro?
No, it's the one.
You'll take this
You're an
video out of
idiot,
context,
JB.
like
They
you
think you
always
a
do.
beef.
You think I'm an idiot, bro? You'll take this video out
they
of
shit.
context, like you always do. You think I'm an idiot, bro?
I'm not thinking you're
You
an
think
idiot,
I'm an
bro.
idiot, bro?
No, I don't
You'll
think
take this
that.
video out of context, like
I
you
don't think
always
you're an
do.
idiot. I don't think you are.
You think I'm at my wits' end is what I am at.
Oh my God.
He's
I don't think you
clocking
are,
all
man.
types of shit.
You're a nice guy, Justin.
I'm
I don't know why you
demanding
have.
respect.
I don't know why
I'm
you
demanding
mad like
respect.
that.
Confuse my anger with disrespect. It's
No,
anger because
you
you're
can't- listen,
disrespecting
you
me.
can't-
You don't get to disrespect me and
I'm
get
not
away with it.
I'm not disrespecting
You don't get to
bro, at all.
disrespect-
You don't get to disrespect
I'm
me and
not-
get away with it.
I'm not
No,
dis-
not tonight, sir.
not disrespecting
Not
at
tonight,
all.
sir.
I'm not.
Not tonight. None of you
Yeah,
get to do
JB.
that. Take this video out
Yeah,
of context and
JB.
say Justin lost his mind.
No,
you don't
you're
get to
not.
do
You just
that.
answer a question.
You
That's
don't
it.
get to do that.
just answer
You don't get to force questions in people's face and take videos out of context and use it
You
against
could've leave it.
people.
You could've
That's
just go.
mean.
You could've
That's
just go,
mean
man.
to
You
take
just could've get
videos
in
and
the
use
car
it
and
against
just
people
go.
out of context. It's mean to do
Just
that.
leave them, man.
It's mean to provoke people.
It's mean to
It's
do
just
that.
mean.
It was just a question.
It's just mean to provoke
I
people,
don't
man.
want to provoke you at all.
We're not provoking you, Justin.
I'm not-
You
I don't
can-
know
you
why
can
you're
s-
mad like
you
that.
Can take, you can try
Hold
to
on, chat. You gotta hit this one. Chat. Sometimes you gotta hit that on the chat. Sometimes you gotta. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta. That was a cold move. I'm not gonna lie.
mean to provoke
I
people,
don't
man.
want to provoke you at all.
We're not provoking you, Justin.
I'm not-
You
I don't
can-
know
you
why
can
you're
s-
mad like
you
that.
Can, you can try to provoke me by saying
We
I don't know why
respect
you're
you
I'm
all
mad.
the
not
time.
provoking you at all.
You guys are on
The guy
private
just said-
property talking,
The
trying
guy
to
just
provoke
says to
me. It's
you,
okay.
Happy
You're gonna
Father's
take this
Day. You
video
got
out of
mad.
context. You're gonna
Look.
take this video
We
out
just
of
say Happy
context.
Father's Day, you
I'm
get
no
mad.
idiot.
That's it.
I'm no
I'm
idiot.
no idiot. You're gonna take this video out of context.
We're
I'm no
not.
idiot.
We're not. I don't know what they're gonna do, but we're not doing that way. Trust
You,
me.
you take
Bro, I
videos
love
out of
Justin Bieber, bro.
context.
I'm not gonna lie. This is
Man,
my
it's been
twin.
the
Like
first
this is
time
my
you
literally
provoke.
like
I
twin.
don't
You
even
provoke. You
And
provoke.
he's a Pisces too. Like,
You
bro, we
provoke.
locked in, JB. If you see
provoke.
this video,
You
be
provoke.
holla at me, bro.
You provoke. You provoke.
I'll sock
you
on one of
provoke.
these
You
niggas.
think
bro.
this is
Not
a
gonna lie,
game?
no cap.
No, that's not a game.
You
They can
think
get
this
sucked
is
on.
a game?
By
We're
me.
working, man. It's all-
Exactly. At the expense of another human.
Oh my God.
And now you're laughing because you know
Yeah.
it's true.
Of course I'm laughing because I'm working and you
At the
you-
expense of another
you think
human
we're eating
being.
and all this
Look,
kind of shit,
At
bro.
the
We're in the
expense of
sidewalk.
another human being. And you'll take this video out of context and you'll say Justin's lost his mind.
No, you're not lost your mind.
You're a cool guy, Justin.
Yeah, you are.
He's just a cool guy.
I
He's
don't
just a
think
chill
that
guy.
way. I don't think you're.
We just want to say Happy Father's Day to you,
Yeah,
man.
that's
So
it.
then say that then.
We're saying now, and
Yeah.
then I ask a question.
And then you get so
the
mad.
camera.
And then you get so mad.
Yeah,
I don't know
because
why.
camera.
That's what we do, bro. We
Yeah.
work.
Justin kind of like,
You know the game.
like he kind of like,
You know the
like,
game.
See?
fast
You
himself
know the
into
game.
the
It's a
moment.
game.
A
It's
little
a
bit,
game,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
it
saying?
is.
Why do you want to play a game? with
We're not
me?
playing
Why
game.
you
We're
wanna play
working.
a
You're
game
a
with the
celebrity,
game? Why
and
would
then
you say
we're
it
a
with the game?
celebrity.
Just
We
not
are photographer.
working.
That's
You
the
just
game.
called yourself out by
That's
saying
the
you know
game.
the game.
You are a celebrity, and then we are photographer.
Yeah, that's it.
You just said
You know,
the
you've been
game. I'm
how
not gonna
how
sit
for
here and argue.
how
I
many
feel like
years
I
you've been
handle the
famous?
situation
Like
the
you've been
same
famous
way.
for
I'm
like
a
for
dad.
so many years.
I'm a dad.
You know?
I know you are. and
I'm a
congratulations
dad.
on being
Provoking me? You're gonna take this video out of context? like you
No, no,
always
no.
do?
We're not
Just
gonna do
watch
anything.
What happens?
We
bro.
just want to say Happy
Keep
Father's
clip
Day.
farming,
I'm gonna
JB.
stand here because
Keep clip
it's-
farming,
because
beef.
for 2 seconds. You
Let
have
him
to
have it.
understand that I'm not gonna be backed into a corner. Not tonight.
I understand.
Not tonight.
I understand.
Not
I
tonight.
wonder what happened to
I
him
won't
to
be
make- to,
backed
like, make
into a
him so
corner. Not
hostile.
tonight. I love my nights. I love my evenings. I'm not gonna be backed into a corner. Okay? So I need you guys to leave. I'm not gonna be backed into a corner, not tonight. I love my evenings too much. I do.
We as well.
All right. He
I
said
love
it,
my
man.
evenings
Yeah,
Call
so
it a night.
much.
Call it a night. Wrap it up, dude.
I love my
over.
evenings too much. You can take these videos out of context. You can try to make me seem like a bad guy. I like my evenings.
No, you're a
I
cool
love
guy.
my
You're not a
wife.
bad guy.
I
You're a
love
cool
my
guy.
wife. I love my family.
I know, we
And
know
you
that.
provoke me, and it's sad, bro.
No, we're not provoking you.
But
We're
let's
just
leave
saying
it at
Happy
that.
Father's
Let's
Day.
leave it at that. There's no blame here. Let's leave it at that. I love my evenings. Let me enjoy that evening.
I love my
you
evenings
enjoy
too.
your evening as well, please.
Girls talk.
All right.
Please.
All right.
Have a
I'm
good night,
asking you.
Justin.
Call it, man.
I'm asking you.
Have
as
a good
fellow
night, man.
citizen, human being, please let me enjoy my evening. Night.
All right, Justin, have a good one, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Is this where it happens? Oh, we still got so much video left.
Appreciate it.
Damn.
Have a good night, Justin.
It's like
Happy
4
Father's
minutes
Day,
to
man,
clip
as well.
All right.
Oh,
I don't
there you go.
want you guys to be standing around here. That's what all I'm trying to say. You know.
Justin, we're in the sidewalk.
I know, but I'm here.
Have a good night.
See, all your
It's
fans.
an energy thing.
You see
it's
your
not
fans?
It's not a.
Huh?
You know what I mean? It's nothing but an energy thing. You're here. You know what I mean? I feel you. I'm a dad. I'm a husband.
Oh, here it is.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
We're in the sidewalk, Justin.
I don't give a if you're on the sidewalk. I'm a human being. You're standing around my car. At the beach. You know what I'm saying? You don't think I'm a real guy, do you?
They don't think you're a
You're
real
gonna take
guy,
this video
Justin.
out of context. You're gonna say I'm mad. I don't know who the paying you to provoke me, but I'm not the one.
Yeah.
Okay?
Nobody's paying
you. Yeah.
Stop provoking me and I'm a
Alright.
real dad, a real husband, a real man.
Talk that
All
shit,
Don't
twin.
f***ing do this to me. Okay?
All right, cool.
I'm not to be with. I don't know who's paying you to with me or provoke me, but I'm not the one. I don't care that you're on the sidewalk. I don't care what kind of dirty work, what kind of nasty you're getting paid in the background to provoke me, bro, but I'm not the one. I'm really not the one. I don't care that you're on the sidewalk, bro. Clearly you're here for an alternate agenda. Why would you want to be here to provoke me like this?
Facts.
This isn't love.
Facts.
You're not provoking, Justin.
This isn't love, bro. This is weird, bro. Y'all are on some real weird shit. Literally.
All right, have a good night, Justin.
Okay, then go, then have a good night somewhere else, man, for real.
All right,
Because
cool.
I'm not gonna stand around here and let this happen. No,
I feel like
sir.
I feel like Beebs.
No
like
way.
2 seconds off
No
the
how.
socket today.
All right, cool.
This
Good
is
night.
the beach.
You guys
People
gotta make
get to
room,
be
too.
At the beach. They do. They do. They get to be at the beach.
They get to be
And
at
not
the
allow
beach.
people to provoke them.
They get to be at the beach.
I'm dead serious. You think this is a game? And you stand around
I
like
feel like Justin just went on TikTok, or I don't know who he's been hanging out with, but he got the whole new lingo. Like Justin got the whole new lingo vocabulary book dictionary. Like it's really sick out here, dude. Like, but in a good way, cause he's like the best person to kind of carry the lingo. But it feel like when you chat, don't you know when you first learn a new slang word, like when you first learn a new word that just came out, you feel me? It feel like you just like overusing it or using it in a like an incorrect context. I won't say how he's using it is incorrect, but I will say he's using it like he freshly learned the term. Cause I be on the same shit, chat. You feel me? As soon as I found out about certain shit, like I just, what was a word that came out recently that like the clockish shit? Like I know that's for the girls and shit like that, but like I integrated that into the lingo kinda slick, like a slick did it a little bit. But when you first find out about a new word, chat, you just want to say that shit all the time. You just want to say the whole vocabulary word, however you spinning it, however you saying it. You don't know how you even want to use the word. You just saying. I feel like Justin got all this vocab from the hood. You feel me? Or from TikTok. I don't know, TikTok grime words. I don't know what it's called, bro. But he got the vocabulary, and it's wild to see him use it. Cause he's actually pissed, and he's using it. He's actually pissed. Like he's using it right, but at the same time, it's like, yo, like, I guess it's like the first time we hearing him talk like that, so it's just like off-putting a little bit. But this is him. This is who he really is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect it. Real shit, chat. You know what I'm saying?
like a god, like I'm some sort of animal to be provoked and shit. No. Yes.
security guard come out trying to wreck some shit. That's a nigga from GTA 4.
It's not annoying, bro. It's hard.
What's the nigga name from GTA 4?
It,
Whatever the nigga name from GTA 4 is, that's who this is. That's for sure who this is.
it's not annoying, bro. It's hard aching. It's a difference from annoying. I'll tell you the difference, bro.
He's so hot right now. I don't know what to do. Justin Bieber.
They got the wrong guy. These guys think.
Tell him, B.
No, bro. No, because guess what? I'm gonna be right there, and they're gonna be right here.
Facts.
I'm gonna walk from here to there. It's gonna be here to there. I know the game, bro. I know the game, bro. It's a
Flash
game.
his
Like
ass.
I just said multiple times. I'm tired of the game, bro.
Wait a second.
They do. They do. They get to be at the beach and not allow people to provoke them. I'm dead ass serious. You think this is a
Dead
game?
ass.
And you stand around like a god, like I'm some sort of animal to be provoked and shit. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes.
You missed it earlier, but you got this. Whatever the nigga from GTA 4 is, the main character from GTA 4, that's who that is.
It's not annoying.
He came in trying to like really be on some like, all right, what's going on? He's about to go GTA 4.
It's
on.
not
What?
annoying.
He's really
bro.
about to pull it out.
It's hard.
What's that
aching.
nigga's
It's
name?
a difference from annoying. I'll tell you the difference, bro. They got the wrong guy. These guys.
They got
think
the wrong guy, bro.
No, bro. No, because guess what? I'm gonna be right there, and they're gonna be right here.
Facts.
I'm gonna walk from here to there. It's gonna be here to there.
Straight
I know the game, bro. I know the game, bro. It's a game. Like
Flash
you
this-
just said multiple times. Bro. I know the game, bro. It's a game, like you just said multiple times. I'm tired of the game, bro. Can you leave me the
flashed him like
alone?
12.
Leave me the alone.
Right, Justin. Have a good night.
I'm a real human.
Have a good night.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Bro, I love this video 1,000 times over. Matter of fact, I gotta like it. I have to like this video, chat. I have to. Like, it just gets to a point, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what celebrity brings. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what dealing with the paparazzi is like. You know, but I can imagine it can be annoying. Like when you're just trying to like, you know, vibe out, have some homies, just have like a chill, you know, interaction with some people you know, and then here come paparazzi trying to flash and take pictures, ask you questions barely answer to, and take it out of context and turn it into a whole story. You know, I'm sure that can be pretty annoying, and I know Jess has probably been dealing with that since he's been in the game at like what 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like over the years, like I think Justin's like 31 now. Like all these years of just media and paparazzi painting whatever narrative they want of you, you not being able to express yourself fully as a kid without being ridiculed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that kind of just weighs on you. And I know a lot of people probably out here probably saying that Justin's crazy. Like he's having a crazy moment. It's Kanye ranting, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, for real, when you take away somebody's ability to be a kid, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that he's ever felt like, because I don't know what he actually feels like, but when you take that away from them, their child, you know, ness, it doesn't just go away. It's gonna come out in other forms and in other areas. You know what I'm saying? Like we saw with Michael Jackson, for real. Like Michael Jackson's been a star since he was like a child, or like at like 6 years old or something like that. I don't know. And we watched him grow up in entertainment. And I feel like a lot of the stuff that we've seen him, you know, people categorize him as weird and stuff like that. We got that in his adulthood, for real. And I think it's a result of him not having a full childhood. I think he's even talked about it before. Like taking away being a star, being an entertainer is great. You know what I'm saying? You could provide for your family. You get to get paid for what you love to do, for real. But like the media and stuff that comes along with it, the bullshit narratives, you know, I'm sure that weighs on a person over time. Like for the average everyday human being like us, like, you know what I'm saying, we go about our lives and somebody could say something to us, we probably think, yeah, if we were celebrities, we could deal with it, we can handle it, whatever. But at the same time, like when it's happening over and over and over and over and over, every time you open your phone up, it's a new tabloid about you that isn't even true, has no context, no narrative to your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just false. And I'm sure over time seeing that, that's why I think he started off the video like, I gotta establish a boundary with y'all. Like y'all don't have no boundaries for real. Like y'all can just pull up while I'm at the beach, take pictures, and ask me weird questions and make a whole story out of that to get their money. I get people gotta get their money, but like there's a certain way that you do it. And he was also mentioning like people who are hired to kind of like bring bad news or bring people down. I'm not too sure about all that. Maybe somebody can clock me on that. You feel me? But I feel like, yeah, that's a part of it too. That's also, you feel me, part of the narrative, a part of just like, it's just weird to me, bro. Like, it really is. Like, I feel bad for Justin that he has to actually go through that, but I want him to realize through all of this, Gen Z sees this. Like, for real. Gen Z just watched you clock this nigga in real time. You know what I'm saying? And it inspired me. I'm not gonna lie. This shit hella, it may be, even though it was off-putting for Justin, like, real talk, it's inspiring to see people stand up for themselves. Like, real talk. When people have had enough and finally speak up on it. Like, that's why I feel like the community, yeah, they went against Will Smith when he smacked Chris Rock at the Oscars, but it was such a real moment in a place where stuff like that does not happen. And I feel like when you do stuff like that, it kind of wakes people up. I don't feel like that type of stuff should happen all the time, but when it happens, it wakes people up so quick, and they don't even know how to react right when it happened. Like even when Chris Rock got smacked by Will, like he was like, Will Smith just smacked me, like he couldn't even think of anything else to do, like or even retaliate. Some people probably would have retaliated immediately, but like, yo, like when real stuff be happening, it just be like, damn, like it gives you a reality check. Like Justin probably could have easily just went inside the van and closed the door and drove off. But I feel like making it known and making it a statement, saying that, look, this is not how you guys will interact with me, like really sets the boundary, like he said, and lets them know, like even future paparazzi, like you have to have a moment like this so that people don't fuck with you anymore. Like it's just like when they tell you what your parents tell. I don't know if your parents told you, but my parents for sure told me, like, if you getting bullied in school, you feel me, you whoop that nigga ass, you hit him as hard as you possibly can so that he doesn't ever think about putting his hands on you ever again. Like, that's just the mentality that you have to go in, and that's what he chose, like the route he chose in this position. Like, I'm gonna make a statement so bold and so like monumental, or not, I don't want to say monumental, but I'm gonna make a scene out of this situation so that other paparazzi can see it and know before they approach me what type of time I'm on. Like, you're not clocking it, you're not getting it, bro. I'm a real guy. You feel me? Like, it hit different though, chat. It hit different to me, bro. And I got the blue hoodie. It hit different to me. Like, and he's a Pisces. It really do hit different. You feel me? Like, it really do hit different. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say on that one, bro. But yeah, like, it's just crazy to me. The whole experience, Justin, I don't know, bro. Like, this is probably like one of my favorite videos of the month, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I had to like the video when I saw it, but I wanted to come up here and chop it up with you guys about that shit, because if you've seen my stories, if you watch my TikToks, all that shit, you feel me, you'll know it, you know what's going on. But yeah, chat, a lot of other shit been going on too. Actually, let me get out this hot ass hoodie before I break down the rest of it. You know what I mean? Real shit. Damn, bro. I gotta get different white tees too, chat. Like, I feel like as soon as if I go to, I just took a nap in this, bro, and it already feel like I took this out the washer a couple of days ago. I got my sweat stains on here. It's bad, bro. Like, it's just bad. I gotta, matter of fact, upgrade the wardrobe. I gotta put on new white tee for y'all. New white tee. Damn, chat. This was the last white tee. Fuck. This is the last white tee. I wore all my white tees the day I washed. Damn it. It's all good though. Actually, let me change this to another. All right, boom skis. So we back with a new shirt. Close this. And yeah, it's a lot. Like I said, bro, it's a lot that's about to be going on. There's a lot that's about to be happening. New music coming out really soon. I'm finishing up me and RJ's album that is coming out. RJ and I are super duper excited about it. Where's my pick too? I need to pick my hair out while I talk my shit. Yeah, me and RJ super excited about it. Yeah, I think we're almost like 10 songs in. I think it's like 9 songs so far. It's pretty much complete. I'm gonna give it to you guys probably next month. Probably next month for sure. And I might have to push, like I was gonna give you guys my other project, but I think I might just have to wait on that one because I do feel like the one I got with RJ just fits the summertime vibe a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So my place in this world might have to get put on hold. I'm sorry, y'all. Even though it's done, like most of my projects is done. Like my 2 big projects that I've been sitting on for the longest are basically done. You know, my place in this world is complete with features, with videos, and cover art. You know what I'm saying? So I am waiting on like a few more pieces to be completed on it, which is more so like artwork type of shit. But like, it's done. It's really like the verses, it's mixed, it's mastered, all that shit is done. The RJ project is almost done. It's like probably, if I could put it on a percentage wise, me and RJ project probably about, I'll say it's about like 80% done. Like maybe like 75. Like if I'll give it 80. And here's why I'll give it 80. Most of the song structures are done. I wanted to put at least like 12 songs. Right, we're at 9, which means I have to make 3 more songs or 4 more songs. If not, it can stay where it is and still be a solid, great project. I've been listening to it on the way to work like mad crazy. I know RJ's been seeing me in the Untitled link just playing shit back 1,000 times over, but it's that good. Like I wouldn't be playing it like that much for real. I'm my own biggest critic, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be playing that shit back that much if I didn't believe that the album is that good. And I think that's why it also fits the vibe of now, and that's another reason why I feel like I'm playing it so much. Like I'm playing it so much because it's the summer, you know. The summer's here. We're about to reach the summer solstice in a couple days, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I want to drop it now. I want to drop it soon. The only thing is with dropping it is, and this is why I say it's like 80% done, I have not done any visuals for it, any of the songs yet, nor have I shot anything, or I don't even know where I want to shoot the style of video. Like I kind of do want to make it like not I like my whole branding right now was just like minimalistic things but the scenery around it. So I could shoot pretty much anywhere as long as like the visual, I guess the ambiance that I'm in, the setting that I'm in complements the song. Like if you saw the Cage Bird Sings video, that's not really much going on. I'm in a few locations. One of the locations though being like that backdrop that you see of the video, I guess. Like I might as well just play it, you know what I'm saying? Like so you can just kind of get a gist of why I put Just the Third. Don't I know how to spell my name right now, chat? This is ridiculous. Yeah, like if you see, if you've seen this video, a lot of the stuff that goes on that I shoot my videos. Like, it don't have to be too much going on. But I haven't done any of that for RJ's project yet. Like, the ambiance. See, I can shoot any, as long as this background, the background is kind of what
Before the day
fits
is done, I
the
send a
theme of the
praise
song.
up. My papa's only son. Since the day my mama spawned me in this earth, I ran them up and ran them digits up. Now they stuck. Thought I left them demons in the past. Now they catching.
Yeah, like the ambiance, the background, to me is everything in your visuals, or just like your setting. Cause like if you're a person like me who's like doing like more so traditional raps, on a low budget, like, and you live in a nice city, like you don't like I live in Los Angeles, but there's a lot of locations out there around everywhere that you on your everyday location, like your everyday routes or commutes that you probably don't even pay attention to that much, which is a part of your life, you know, historic landmarks you've seen growing up, even if you do live in like a smaller, like less popular city, you know what I'm saying? There's still landmarks of your life from living there that mean something to you. You should shoot those places. You should shoot to all my people out there shooting videos, to all my people and artists out there like who have a hard time coming up with like treatments and shit for videos, because I have hard times coming up with treatments. Like, that is not my specialty, chat. I'm gonna be real. That ain't what I do. That ain't my most, you know, my highest skill level, my highest skill set. My skill set is making the art and making the music and creating vibes like this and having that's what I'm good at, you know what I'm saying? So coming up with concepts for visuals and shit like that isn't always easy for me. So how I've combated that with my career so far, because I have to have visuals. Like, there's no excuse for me to not have visuals, chat. Like, none. And how I've combated that is just taking advantage of the city that I live in. I live in Los Angeles, and there's parts of this city that have not been shot at. I feel like LA's, even though it's such, you know, a well-known city, there's so many places that have been slept on. It's the entertainment capital of the world, film capital of the world, for real. And people shoot all over the place here. But I feel like they kind of pick similar locations, like the shot that we get with Nipsey and Lauren London on the horse with those trees, on Rempal, on Slauson. Like, everybody has shot there before. I've even shot there before. But I also try to pick locations and stuff like that that's so slept on in the city, because the city's big, and there's so many spots out here that you could have the opportunity to work with if you know about like what's going on in your city. And for me, it's just been the places that I've always gone to growing up, the places that have meant something to me growing up. Like, there's a like this alleyway in the back of the Vision Theater. Me and Alec have shot there for the Made It Work video that you guys are gonna get soon on our project. Just shooting these places that just go to the places that, you know, if you walk to school growing up, right? If you walked to school growing up and there was a specific route you used to take, and there was something that you saw on that route, or just like maybe something that stands out on your route, maybe shoot there. You know what I'm saying? That's all a part of your legacy. That's all a part of your lore and your lifestyle. You just got to get comfortable going out there and looking a little bit foolish in front of random people. But my whole thing was, when I was shooting a video for Lost Girl, 25-8 told me while we were shooting, because I was a little bit nervous while we were shooting, because it was like one of my first times shooting. I had to like go in front of a liquor store and shoot. My boy Z just entered the chat, Gemini season. But it's like, when I first went in there, I was just thinking everybody was like NPCs. Like, I thought everybody is like, he told me to think of everybody as NPCs. So it made me a little bit more comfortable presenting and doing my music video live. Like, it is a little weird. Like, everything you do, even this can be a little bit weird just talking. But if you see the vision fully, like in total, you know what I'm saying, you can kind of get yourself through those moments and get yourself through like the awkwardness and come out with really good art at the end. Because I think, like I just said in the beginning of the stream chat, like, people don't see the vision until you pull it off. You know what I'm saying? Until it becomes successful, that's when everybody, you know, kind of like coat rides the vision for real. And that's not a bad thing. They called it late. It's just a testament to like your aheadness in the vision. I don't know if that's a word even. Like, you being ahead of yourself with the visions that you're putting out for yourself. Then people catch up to it. then people get what you're doing, and then people go along with it. A lot of people, unfortunately, chat, have herd mindset, and that's so bad to me because it's a lack of individualism. In this generation, everything's herd mindset because everything's on social media. When something gets posted and all these retweets and all these posts, like the Kendrick and Drake beef, like when all the posts and all the likes and all the tweets are going to one specific thing, then the herd, the majority is ruling. You feel me? The majority is moving towards a thing. It could be ass. It could be something that's so nonsense. You know, such a brain rotty thing. I even attest to some of those. But when everybody's on it, that's what makes it more popular. And so it gets annoying sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never been the type of person that follows what everybody else thinks. I'm always like the go against the grain guy, or like the devil's advocate type of dude. You feel me? Because you have in life, you have to see full spectrum. You know, it's not just one way. Even if the whole mentality, even if the whole world is thinking like one direction, you know what I'm saying? It's not that's not the only lens that exists in this world. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, I just be on that type of time. I just be on that type of energy when it comes to like herd mindset and shit like that. But when the herd is on you, like say for example, I'm playing devil's advocate for ourselves. So you come up with an idea and a vision, then the herd gravitates to it. Now you have something. You know what I'm saying? At first you were deemed crazy for doing what you were doing, and then the whole herd joined your vision essentially. And now you have something. Now you have momentum. Now you have something to roll off of that gets you to the next opportunity, which eventually leads to the money. You know what I'm saying? So that's the vibe we on with that. Is there anything I really want to talk about today? I kind of was going to get into some more music. Oh, I was telling you guys about RJ's project. I was telling you guys about my place in this world. I was telling you guys about my other project, 40 Days. Now, 40 Days I was trying to have come out this year. 40 Days is a project that I've been working on for the past like 2 years now. I really want to put this project out. It means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's also like mostly completed for the most part. There's some like samples I still have to add into it, and I'll have those here with me too. Like they're sitting right here. Eventually I'm gonna chop them down. I'm gonna have to go through all of them, and that's like kind of been what's leading to the procrastination, is just like having them there and not wanting to like immediately spend my whole day watching these videos of my dad preach. But I love my dad's preaching, you feel me? I really do. But like I'm gonna have to sit down and put each video in and then do the whole thing with chopping it down and bringing it to Ableton. It's a whole job. So I have to really commit a day to doing that specifically for 40 Days, the 40 Days album. And then after that's done, that album will be ready to come out. But I don't think that album's gonna come out in 2026. I know I'm gonna be an old man when I come out. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? But this year, we are getting My Place in This World, which already has all the visuals done for it. We are getting me and RJ's project, which is like amazing. I didn't even think that I'd be doing a project with RJ last year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole new year. The year started off, we just been going crazy. And you see, that's what, you know, being consistent with your art can do for you. It'll put you in a position where, all right, now you get to work with the people you've always wanted to work with. And that's what I want to encourage to all of you guys, because you guys are just like me. Like, you feel me? I was the same person. I wasn't even going to be streaming. You feel me? I could have streamed years ago, you know, and I never did. But now I am, because an opportunity presented itself to me, and I got out my own way. I got out my own head. A lot of reasons why we don't do a lot of things in life is because we're in our own way with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be your own biggest critic and block yourself from bags, chat. Like, that's the worst thing you can do for yourself, bro. Like, real talk. The worst thing you can do, for real, is, you know, just, like, not do something because you feel like it's not cool. Like, you got to be able to, or you feel like you're going to get laughed at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get laughed at, gang. It's part of this life shit, you know? So, follow through with your vision, follow through with your dreams, follow through with your ambitions, and see what comes from it, you know? Now I got a whole project coming out. If I hadn't been consistent with dropping my content, which I thought people thought I was crazy for dropping when I was consistently putting out my 15-second videos. Those 15-second videos, those short form content videos that I was putting out to all my artists, putting out short form content videos, you're not crazy, bro. It's leading up, and you're building lore, and you're building a fan base slowly. Not everybody can see it right away. Your friends may even think you're weird. Like, they don't see the vision fully right away. Eventually, bro, they're gonna catch up. The ball's gonna get rolling. The momentum. I'm sure my homies probably was thinking like, damn, James, another video. You feel me? And that another video eventually led to the next video, which I did, which was the Pray For Us video. And that shit ended up doing like 32K, or like the video that I post on my videos I post on TikTok. One of my videos on TikTok right now, I'll show you. One of my videos on TikTok right now is at like 300 something K. But that's just, I wouldn't have gotten that at all if I hadn't, like, you know what I'm saying, like, just been consistent. Consistency is the key with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You see that right there? That's 300 and some K. You know what I'm saying? Like, off of just like posting all the time. The smallest things, but making sure the content's good. Making sure the content's good, even if you posting a chill 15-second clip of you just like mumbling the lyrics in your room or in your bathroom or your kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna pay off to something. It may seem crazy. You got to do it a lot of times. You got to stay consistent. But eventually, if your music's good, if you stay consistent, you will get results. So don't be discouraged. You feel me? Everybody's gonna get their chance. That's facts. Anything else I want to talk about? I kind of was gonna record some music with you guys today, but I don't know. I don't think today's the vibe for it. Tomorrow's Beats and Geeks though, and I know I've been putting it off, like I've been saying. Yo, the birthday boy finally entered the chat. Let's fucking go. Wiki the one, man. Wiki the one. I was trying to get Jet in here before I jet out of here. But it's Jet and Wiki's birthday. It's also Z's birthday that just passed. You feel me? Like, that's just kind of, to me, like, the best shit. I hope Wiki, what you was doing for the birthday, bro? Like, I saw you was on IG with some short. You was eating that. What was you eating again? Was it McDonald's? No, it wasn't McDonald's. What was it? I need to know. I need to know, for real. Yeah, it's Jet Day. It's also Tupac's birthday. Wait, was it Tupac's birthday yesterday? Your Tupac's birthday, Wiki. One of you guys is Pac's birthday. If it's not today, it was yesterday. Throwback video. Crying over a bag. I knew it was McDonald's. The big bag. What did you do for the birthday, gang? What did you do? Like, what was the vibe? What did you end up doing? Like, was it lit? Was it like, you gotta rate this birthday out of 10, bro? Like, out of all the birthdays you've had so far, like, what are you rating this one, low key? You know what I'm saying? Crying over a Big Mac is ridiculous. I'm not gonna. My boy Wiki the one. And the crazy thing is too, Wiki, you joined right when Beats and Geeks, right when I was talking about Beats and Geeks, because Beats and Geeks is coming back. The only thing that I haven't been consistent with it, only because, like I've been saying to you guys, I'm really trying to work on getting it just more well known. I've been more consistent on my TikTok. I have 2 different TikToks. One just strictly for my music content and just like funny content on that's the James III TikTok. And then the JT3 Clips live TikTok is all the clips from streaming. So it's just been like a bunch of just like trying to make sure I've been posting a lot of the content on IG since I first started streaming, but I realized that it's gonna hit a point. It hasn't, because I've been collabing with the right people, but I know it's gonna hit a point where it's gonna just be stale for a little bit. And to avoid that early, I figured just bring the content other places like YouTube Shorts and TikToks. And the TikToks have been doing really good. Like, we've been building up a following on TikTok from posting all the clips from our content there. And yeah, so I've been just trying to manage, for real. Just managing, like, posting on the multiple different platforms. So that way when shit drops, you guys can find it, you know what I'm saying, and see the funny viral clips. There's about to be, I spent a lot of these last few weeks taking all of the streams that we've ever streamed so far and putting them into one cohesive like video. There's a video out on the JT3 Clips YouTube. You feel me? I've been more consistent on the YouTube. I'm dropping all of the streams. All streams are available on the YouTube. Every stream we've ever done is available on the JT3 Clips YouTube. And when I clip this video, I'm gonna put this out too in the thing to let people know all of the clips, all of the streams are on the JT3 Clips YouTube page. So if you're ever looking for more content from me, boy, from me, you know where to find it. But yeah, like, what are you saying in here, Jet? Let's see. He said the B-Day I just hung out in bed, played some GTA, then went out with my friend Najee for dinner. Where'd you go for dinner? I've been trying to rehab and rest my foot. It's gotten really bad. Your foot's still killing you from DC? Damn, did you kick a rock? That nigga Wiggy was kicking rocks, bro. Damn. Even a TikTok, I don't even have one. This girl, I was just on FaceTime, but tried to get me to download it. Yeah, you gotta download it, bro. Like, and Wiki, you about to enter this new era, bro. You in your Kobe year, dude. Like, only GOAT shit. You feel me? We only doing GOAT shit, you know? 24, bro. Like, yeah, like you're about to be posting more of your music content on IG. Don't let it stay there. You feel me? Do both and take it from me in real time, because I'm doing it with the streaming in real time. Posting it on multiple different platforms, guys, is the wave. And the reason why, because you're not gonna get everything just from one platform. Like for IG, starting off and posting all of my content there was perfect for me, because let me see. What'd you say? It's a chronic problem. Yeah, bro, we gotta get you right, bro. Are you taking pills? Did they give you like some pills or some aspirin, or is there any painkillers that you can take to? Cause like you said it's a tendon, so like, is it just like you can't run or walk, or does it hurt to walk and stuff like that? But yeah, like I was saying, like it just gets to a point where it hurts to walk. Okay, yeah, bro, you gotta. I don't know. Have you been keeping it elevated, or is it you wouldn't? Yeah, you probably would not have been able to do DC with us, because that's all we was doing out there was like walking everywhere. We walked. Really, you know that from being on the East Coast. You walk everywhere on the East Coast for real. Like if you don't have a car, you don't have to have a car. You know what I'm saying? The subways and metro system just work perfectly out there. It's different how it is out here in California. We still working on, or in Los Angeles, trying to work on that. Yeah, it's walking. It's nothing but walking in DC. But it's a good walk, because every time you walk in somewhere, like for me, like I like being with the people, and that doesn't intimidate me for real. So like I can walk around, I can go on the subway, I can, mingle. And I like that. I like feeling like the city that I'm in is alive. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when you go to the monuments. DC is such a touristy city. Chat, you feel me? Love DC, but it's such a touristy city. It's nothing but tourists. Like when you go to the National Mall, it's nothing but people taking pictures by the Lincoln Monument. It's nothing but people taking pictures by the Washington Monument, which made it even more perfect for me and Alex to do a lot of content out there. We got something so special for you guys coming from our DC trip. Just ridiculous. And Jet's gonna love it. No, not Jet. My boy Timmy on the beat's gonna love it, because like it's fire. When you guys see it, you just know like that's what came from it. For real. But yo, like, and see, you said I just haven't been able to properly rest my foot because life hasn't given. Yeah, bro. Literally, just was talking about this, giving me a break, and nobody took it seriously. See. But now it's degenerative. Doctors are caring. So I'm getting care for it now. Good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you got. That's a part of growing up too. Jet, not Jet. Wiki, we're 24 now, bro. Like, we gotta be on top of the health. Literally, just had I just got my health stuff taken care of too. Like this whole last week, I'm just let me go, get ahead of the curve. Let me go out there, feel me, take care of business, stand on business, cause they ain't clocking it. You feel me? They not clocking it. They not gotta stand on business. They not clocking you standing on business sometimes, bro. They don't be clocking that shit. But yeah, like that's what it is. And also, like I was saying too, bro. Bro, like, you're about to be dropping more music content. I saw that you posted out on your story. Like, you're about to drop way more music content. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, bro, put out your content on TikTok. Download that TikTok. You feel me? Download that TikTok. Get familiar with how you get familiar with sounds. If you can skip the steps that I was doing in the beginning, I'll be way further off along than I am if I was just doing the things I'm doing now when I first started. And that's using the viral sounds. Making sure you just go on TikTok as just studying the app and how it works, and how study people's platforms. Study my page, and just learn how like people are posting the sounds that they're using, those viral sounds, the ones that be saying like 300K people use that sound. Use that sound, because that sound's gonna get seen by the people who've liked those videos of the 300 and something people who've made videos with that sound. Sage advice for real, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, cause I hate running into walls, chat. I hate it, bro. Like, it's the worst shit ever to me, because like some shit just be avoidable. You know what I'm saying? Like, some shit really do be avoidable sometimes, y'all. Like, I done fucked up my camera. Hang on, y'all. All right, bet. Some shit really do be avoidable. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can get ahead of, you know, fuck, it's just still not right. If you can just do it. God damn. All right. Are we good now? Are we? Chat. The next investment is gonna be a stand-up camera, because I cannot go through this. All right. The best thing you can do. I forgot what he was saying. It's just, I had trouble with proper videography because. Oh yeah, because my page being. Yeah, so like that's what I was saying. Like, when you're doing it a particular, when you're on a particular vibe, you know what I'm saying, of making content. When you're making content that's kind of like staying in the same, you're kind of trying to create a visual world for your music, you know what I'm saying? TikTok's the perfect place for it, but Instagram is too, but TikTok, I say, because it's just like, it's easier for you to fall into a niche category. Like, their whole thing is niche based things, and I think that's where all the content world is heading to. The future content is niche based ideas, you know what I'm saying? Niche based stuff. And your content is going to be very niche based. It's very much for producers, and there's a world of people who enjoy that content, bro. So I say post your 15-second short, or however long your videos are going to be, both, if you can, the same day, dedicated day to just making the content, and dedicated day to posting the content. Because that's what I do on Thursdays for Clip Farming Day. I take all of the streams we've ever streamed, or the streams that we've done throughout the past 2 weeks, and clip them all down so that you can see the content later on. Now I'm backed up. I have streams that I have not posted on IG yet, because I've been posting all the content on TikTok, trying to build up that our energy on TikTok. Do you schedule your life a lot? I have to, bro. Like, I'm sporadic as a person, just generally. Like, I'm a generally fun and sporadic person. Sometimes people can't handle that, you know what I'm saying? And I can't handle it for myself, so I have to schedule myself and settle myself down. Like, even when streaming got introduced to my life was already like this. I was already linking with people free. Like, you seen all the guests we've had. These are all my homies for real too, and they all really are, you know, successful with music. And on the come up, this is my life. You know, it was like this already. So when I started streaming, I had to figure out a way to integrate it and make it like, all right, how can I do this and make sure that I'm also, like, I don't know, like, posting the content and not like neglecting, you know, all the work I've done so far. And the scheduling just made the most sense to me, because Mondays and Tuesdays are primarily days I like to cover music or just talk about things that have gone on in general. Wednesdays are perfect for me for Beats and Geeks, because I think it's the middle of the week and people are already just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like, pull up to the Beats and Geeks if you're a producer and share what you got. Thursdays I have to schedule, because if Thursdays, another reason why I built in Thursdays too, to be like the clip farmy day and the day I don't really stream for real, even though my streaming schedule's been a little bit sparse the last couple weeks. The real reason why I said Thursdays is because also I do jam sessions. Well, I was doing jam. That was another thing I was doing. That was a phase in my life for a year or two straight. Every Thursday, I was helping Ayana, one of our guests, Ayana, if y'all remember, third Ayana, put together the jam sessions. Like every Thursday, I was pulling up with my gear, running the sound, making sure the vibe was cool, making sure people knew how to use the instruments. So like that was taking up a lot of my time, but it's also something now when I know that it's eventually about to circle back around again, and when it circles back around, now we'll have this to add to it. So the Thursday session will be like the day I wouldn't necessarily stream, which would be my clip farming day, the day I need to clip down content, which I still will do, but that evening or afternoon or night, whatever you call it, I'm gonna try to stream the next jam session we have and have it so where everybody can hear each other and it'll be very interactive. I'll kind of even be on the because before cameras were involved with it, before all the people were involved with it, it was much more intimate. Where I wouldn't leave the station. I will only be making beats the whole time. I'm kind of like orchestrating like the heart, and people will come and play around it. You know what I'm saying? And build up a whole world. People will start singing. It's really dope. It's really like I gotta show you guys some videos of it because it's some of the coolest. That's how I met everybody. That's how I met Zakari. That's how I met Umi. That's how I met everybody for real. Because everybody was pulling up to these curated jam sessions because it's a meet and greet and people made each other. Everybody's kind of good at music in there. Everybody kind of did something. The egos wasn't even there that much. So I think this is something I want to introduce to streaming. The streaming because it's not there. You know what I'm saying? So Thursdays, I'm going to build this in when that circles back around. But for now, it's just the clip farm day. It's the day I don't do anything. And everybody needs a rest day. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people really do stuff. Yeah, I'm like literally, bro. Like intimate content is the best because you know I'm a fan of streaming too. Before I was streaming, I was watching Kai 3 years before I was streaming. Like I mess with Kai like heavy. You know what I'm saying? So like when I was watching him, I was like, oh, this is like my life. Like I think the reason why I was attracted to it so much is because it was like my life. But it's the part of my life that I'm not at yet. It's the part of we're at the beginning stages of the James III story. Like eventually I want to have that many people in my chat. It would be crazy to have 50K people in here at once. You know what I'm saying? But it loses intimacy. Even though you are curating a world, it's all these people talking to you in your chat and you're not even talking back to them for real. Like you're not even, you know what I'm saying? Like I love what's going on with that, but like at the same time, like I like the intimacy that like I like knowing your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that. I like being able to actually physically, I'm that type of person. Like I don't, when too many, you know, people get involved, it's harder to be direct and have like real connections with everyone. At that point it just becomes like a commercial thing and you're just speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the reason why I had to stream. Like if I hadn't been doing this, we wouldn't have been locked in as we are. Because I feel like, bro, this creates a whole new world of communication. This is the next level of communication for us, for our generation. And that's why even millennials, the generation above us, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't understand this shit. Chat, they don't understand. I'm like, bro, I'm meeting people on Twitch. They're like, ooh, what is that? Because they have a misconception, a concept of how the internet works. And they don't, I don't know what it is. Like, they don't understand this next level of connection. This is for us to understand. So since they don't understand it, look, let me be the pioneer. Feel me? Let me be the pioneer. Let me drive the boat. You feel me? Type shit. Let me drive the boat. It's not clocking to them. It's not clocking to them how to do it, bro. Real shit. It's the most, literally it is. And we're literally in a generation of watching it happen in real time. Wiki, like, bro, DDG goes on the Breakfast Club. I don't know if you've seen that, but I might even pull it up. It's not clocking to them, bro. Like DDG goes on to Breakfast Club, bro, and they tell him that he can't stream, and he's like, "What? Why?" I'm asking y'all, like, why I can't stream? Like, what's the problem? Why? What's wrong with me streaming right now? You know what I'm saying? And that's just their mindset. You got the whole radio industry is ran by Gen X and millennials, who are outdated, chat. They're outdated. I'm sorry, that was the wrong one. They're outdated. You're out of date, bro. Like, you gotta let us run. You gotta let us drive the boat now. You gotta let Big Bro. You gotta let the YNs, and you gotta let the YNs and LNs. The LNs. You gotta let us drive the boat now. You feel me? Because we didn't let y'all rock it. Uncle and them been driving the boat. You feel me? Then crashed the boat into the water a few times, and we still on that boat. And we have the vision to kind of like change the narrative. Now, when DDG goes on the Breakfast Club, he's like, yeah, that's the little niggas. That's the little, that's the Ellen. But like, when DDG goes on, when DDG goes on the whatchamacallit, the Breakfast Club, they say he can't stream, right? And then he's talking to them. He finally, I guess it's the people that don't run the show. It's not DJ Envy or Charlamagne or nobody like that that's telling him he can't stream. It's the people who set up Breakfast Club and probably put together interviews and stuff like that. They said you can't stream. He's like, what the hell? He goes on to the show. He does his interview and he's talking about. He's like, yeah, they said I can't stream here. DJ Envy's like, who said that to you? He's like, one of the workers said I can't stream. Like, what the hell? And it's wild because when I watched that interview on Breakfast Club, it was at, 10,000 or something views? Maybe? Breakfast Club used to really pull, and still does, but it's a delayed, over time, I'm sure that video has more views now because it's on YouTube. But DDG had, when they let him stream on there. They like, turn on your stream, let's see what happens. He turns on his stream, 20K people immediately join, like right away. Like, I don't think millennials and Gen X understand how rapid. You get an alert every time I go on stream. You get the alert. Everybody gets the alert when I'm streaming. You'll get a push notification, and immediately you can click that push notification and join the live and be a part of this person's life and see it in real time. That's what's about to happen for us on this chat. Like, I'm about to go IRL soon, like real soon. So I'm getting the little clips. I looked on the TikTok. We're gonna have the microphones. We're gonna be outside chat for real, like, but people don't understand it. You know, again, like I was saying, people don't understand the vision until it's already done. Like, when it's completed, that's the thing. They got to catch up to where your mind is. You're the architect of the vision. They will never be there. It's not clocking to them. It's not clocking to them that you've always been the architect and they're behind. It's not clocking to them that you've had the plan the whole time and they're late. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just gets to a point for real. Like, I just feel like they have to catch up now. And yeah, that's a part of being a visionary, is being the one that looks crazy, unfortunately, sometimes. And you're only crazy until your shit works out. Then you're a mad genius. I don't get the polarity in that at all, but like, that's how the world works. You know what I'm saying? And I guess the only way you combat the energy that you get back from people just like sleeping on you, I guess, is consistently showing them. Like, every day you need to be, even if they hate you, like, you need to be like, every day you gotta be just like that. You gotta not give a fuck for real, bro. Like, people are biased, bro. Like, and as soon as one person starts riding dick and the next person starts riding it, then everybody riding it. You feel me? Everybody riding it. You feel me? At that point, it's just a rodeo. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be, bro. You gotta be relentless about it. That's the only way. That's the only way I think bro, we think about it, y'all. Like, we reached affiliate in 2 weeks from me constantly putting it in front of people's faces. Constantly, you know what I'm saying, letting people know this is the vision. And it never stops. This is how you're gonna have to carry. And that's what gets worse too, because once you become a successful artist, you have to. People then become comfortable, right, and forget the methods that got them their success. Because once you do reach a certain level of success, you can just post and things will go up. But it can go up more than you ever thought it would. Even with your affluence, it could go up even more than you ever thought it could go up if you keep the same methods. You know what I'm saying, and just like apply them with your bigger following. You know what I'm saying. Real talk. But look, I'm not gonna hold niggas up not much longer. Shit like that. I want niggas to join. I want you niggas to have a great day. The birthday boys is in the chat, feel me? Well, Jet isn't in the chat yet, but I got Wiki. I meant to stream yesterday, but I'm also doing a play. You guys, me and Akari are in a play. You know what I'm saying? It's some wild shit. We actually have to study our script tomorrow, so I don't even know. I was gonna say stream tomorrow, but like I think this week for streaming to me might be a little bit. I don't know. Next week though, we're back to consistent schedule. This play though, me and Akari are in a play. It's part of the reason why we've been spending a lot of our afternoons on the weekend. I mean, on weekdays, trying to coordinate with the play. Let me tell you right now, chat. We're the only young niggas in the chat. We're the only ones in the chat. You feel me? Or in the play rather, and that's the whole play is based around that of us being like young homeowners trying to figure out how to buy a home in this economy, which is just like I don't know if that'll ever be possible. Maybe a condo, but until we balling off the streams, of course. But then like I feel like so that's been taking all our time. On top of that, taking up our time, you guys, nobody in the play knows their lines off script, so it's gonna be even more. And we're supposed to be performing this play on Saturday, so like, yeah, we're about to be doing a whole lot of cramming. What Wiggy talk about? He said, I feel like, what do you say? How do you feel like balancing your private life and Twitter? So I feel like, all right, I'll answer that question. I'll get to next. I feel like balancing my private life, like my life is just, I'm like an open book for real. So private life, yeah, there's certain things that are super private, like my intimate relationships with women, shit like that. It's always been rocky, bro. Like, I don't know, like it's hard for women sometimes to get my full vision because I'm such a person that's like, serious about the things I say I'm gonna do. And I feel like a lot of times women deal with men who aren't visionaries, you know what I'm saying? And you get used to the way how they operate. But when you're with a visionary, like I have to spend time on the things that I tell you that I'm gonna do. Like I can't just say it and then like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I can't just say it and not do it. Or if it's something I'm super passionate about, like even like the latest thing is the Twitch thing. Like I'm sure, like I don't know. I was talking to one girl about it, and she was just like, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to start streaming and stuff like that. She's like, you about to start streaming? Like she probably like turned off because she didn't understand the way I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna be up here doing no crazy stuff like Kai. You feel me? Even though I love Kai stream, I'm a different type of streamer, and I'm bringing something different to the game. And sometimes, like I said before, like when you're that type of person, private life or when women are dealing with guys who aren't visionaries or who say they're gonna do a thing and they never do it most of the time. So like I'm sure they process that interacting with guys or guys' visions, I don't know, a certain way. Or even when they do, say for example they did mess with a guy who pulled off the vision that they said that he wanted to do, it just didn't come out in a way that's like, grand. Like everything I've ever done my whole life, my life has been like that. I've been ordained over my life. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad preaches or is with the president, like linked up all of them, Donald Trump, Bush, everybody, like Obama. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, I know, seeing success in my life my whole life has been possible. Like anything my dad has ever said he wanted to do or go out and do, he's done at a high level. And I feel like that is translated over to me, just not in the educational field or like the spiritual field. It's translated to me, or in the politics field. It's translated to me in music and in art and in content and stuff like that. So balancing my life when it comes to like private stuff, I feel like relationships is kind of the only things I keep private for real. Like there's certain things, or even certain song making. Like I stream lately, like it wasn't until last Saturday, and I still even streamed the first time I recorded. Like I recorded 2 records that I did with RJ. One is on stream available, and you guys can see it on Twitch. And then the other one I did off stream, but it wasn't because I was intentionally trying to do it off stream. It was just like fucking 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I got the idea to write this song. I just recorded it. But that was the first time I recorded off camera in a minute, and it didn't make a difference to me. I thought it would. Like I really used to think that that was gonna make a difference in my life. It didn't. You know what I'm saying? It just made things like, I don't know. I look at streaming like pretty soon. Eventually, I want to get to the point where I can do like a subathon, or like, you know, like 24-hour stream eventually, cause I can do it. It doesn't feel like nothing until a certain point, y'all. Like real talk. Like once it's in the flow, cause that's my personality. But if you have the personality that's not like that, or just not like an engaging person, that like, you know, like it'll be a little bit more harder for you to get through a 24-hour stream or something like that. But if you're a person like me, Kai, Reggie, like it don't feel like shit for real. Like my private life is this. You guys are my life. Like you're my real friend that I met Wiki through Twitch. Like that's the craziest thing, like to me, real talk. Okay, so do you think social media or streaming is intrusive in your life or time? Like things aren't for you anymore before? Yeah, but that's a good thing though, because before, like I could, like just before you joined, I sat up here. You can see it after I end the stream, like, and everything posted over. But bro, like I went over the Justin Bieber clip. Now that would have been a personal thing for me, or a thing that I just go through with my friends. And I've been doing that for my whole life, I guess. Like for so long, I've had all these inside jokes. Like you guys have seen the guests I brought in. Feel me? And when Fred comes here, Fred's gonna come back again soon. He can tell you I come up with all these different words. Like just this past weekend, I came up with 3 new terminologies that's like I'm gonna introduce to you guys eventually. Those are my personal things. Those are I've come up with these like little things just randomly because I'm a random dude. Like when it comes up to stuff like that. So yeah, it doesn't feel like it's for me. It feels like it's for everybody. It's for you guys too. I get to share with you guys. It makes what I'm going through more. They're not clocking the terminology. They're not clocking the terminologies, bro. Tell these niggas wiki, like for real, like. So when I go through stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it just gets to a point like where I wanted it this way. I do want it. I ultimately want to be able to share anything happy or sad that I'm going through with you guys, like real talk, because you're a part of my life now. Like that's how I literally view. I'm not like one of those type of content creators that just be like, oh yeah, bro, like I'm just on here, you know, and it's all for me. Like I think a lot of people just got like a self-absorbed mindset when it comes. Like when I say I'm literally for the people. Like you guys can text my shit at 2:00 in the morning, and I will respond and give you full energy. Like you know what I'm saying? That's the type of guy I am. But like, yeah. So I don't see. You know what I'm saying? We for the people. My song, Pray for the People. You feel me? I'm literally pray for us. Pray for us. You know what I'm saying? And eventually when I reach my fullest version of success, my fullest, biggest stage, people are going to realize that. But right now, people are still kind of making their decision on me. It's going to be like this until you become like Jay-Z and Beyonce status for real. Like, or Kai Cenat status. It's going to be like that until you reach it. People are going to have to make a decision, and you're going to have to constantly keep on reminding them that they're making the right decision on messing with you. You know what I'm saying? That's life. That's the way it goes. Yeah. I don't know. I've been ranting. I've been yapping like a motherfucker so far, you guys, bro. But I say all that to say this. Look, I'm about to end stream. Okay? I love you guys down. This week, you feel me? I have to break this shit down on you guys one time, and it's rare. It's just me and you guys too, because I'm always having a guest. That's another thing too that I'm gonna be doing more streams. Okay, since I told you guys summertime's here, it's gonna be way more streaming, way more of that content like IRL shit coming up, especially at the beach. Oh, I can't wait to do IRL at the beach. And yeah, like I'm gonna be doing more content videos with you guys. And I have to break it down and do. I like doing it one-on-one because I like having guests too. Having guests is fun, always grows the stream too. But also like I want to make sure I'm establishing that you guys, this is our community. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing up for you guys just as much as you guys show up for me, and I appreciate that shit. Hella. I hope you guys understand how much it makes me feel good when after I go back to the stream, I'll look back at all these comments. I'm literally crying. And I'm showing Akari, like, look, bro, like, this shit is wild as fuck. And Akari's one of those people who believed in me, like, right away. Like, I told him what I was about to do. And, you know, it's funny, too, because Akari's, like, the Chase's in the chat. Yo, so it's funny, too, because Akari literally, when I first told him I was gonna start streaming, I was gonna he's like my person I run ideas to because he's such a realist. You know, it is, bro. And which is crazy too. Me and Akari's relationship is like any room we could walk into with the music, like that's what brought us on our run in 2022. Cause we were just on a run, going places, just cooking up music and just changing the whole environment. Everybody coming up and gravitating to what we was putting together. It was amazing to see, for real. Like, I'm like, damn, like, are we onto something? And eventually, like, had I been streaming then, it would have made sense, but still wouldn't because people are still making their decisions, right? But I say that to say, Akari's the vision, Akari's the thinker where he's gonna give me all the critical and point out all the flaws in my ideas. And I need that. You need a friend like that, bro. Everybody chat. You need a friend like that that's gonna weave out your idea. Because I know how I'm very sporadic. So sometimes I could come up with an idea and it's just some little holes in there that need to be screwed up. And Akari will find those holes right away when I'm telling him, like, look, you need to do. And so when I stream it came around, he did not doubt me. He knew I was gonna go through it and kill his shit like right away. He's like, bro, yes, but here's what you need to do. But I already had I already had OBS came. I already had him come. He didn't know anything about OBS. Then he goes into his room and learns everything. Watch every YouTube video, everything, and learns it. That's the type of brain he has. He's one of the smartest friends I have, bro. Like, real talk. You need a friend who I believe Akari's smarter than me. Real talk. Like, but not in a negative way, but you have to have a friend that you feel like is on that to push you further. If you're the smartest friend in all your friend groups all the time, bro, you're not doing well. You feel me? Like, that's not good. You shouldn't, bro. Like, you have to have the friend that's like rational. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Because sometimes my role in the friend group is the rational friend that's gonna push you to your irrationalness. Like, I gotta get you out your comfort zone for you to put yourself in better positions for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So we balance each other out. We're like yin and yang sometimes. And sometimes we're the same nigga. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we are the same nigga. Yeah, it is. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Chase, you're so right. There's so many different type of intelligence levels. Like, I feel like my street smarts and my book smarts are like this. Like, my street smarts are here, my book smarts are here. And because my street smarts are so good, like, it can get me with my education. Like, I had honors classes growing up. I always was in honors growing up, you guys. I have 2 college degrees. But school isn't my thing. Like, I didn't like it. It was a drag to get me to come to class my whole life, even in honors. Like, I'll be smart, I get my work done, I'll go to the bathroom and I come back to class. Chat, that's how I was. I was cool, I was popular, I had shorties, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was in the hallways, I was doing stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing. I was getting in trouble when I should have been in class. But Akari had the sense and knowledge. Akari made it to UCLA, you know what I'm saying? So he was serious about his work. He went to a math and science high school. You know, I went to performing arts high school. There are different types. Like, I feel like everybody's on their own wave of genius. You know what I'm saying? And if you bring 2 geniuses together, like me and Akari, you know what I'm saying, then you can get something special from it. You know, and I realize that, and that's the frustrating thing with both of us and all of our other friends. Like, we'll look for our friendship sometimes in other friends and be disappointed when people don't show up for us the same ways. But that's when you have to put the love back onto the people who show up for you the most. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, it's going to be challenging. It's going to be challenging to, like, you know, what do you say? What you say? I don't feel challenged anymore. That's what happened to me. That's what exactly, like, things became less challenging to me, or, like, schoolwork became super easy to me young. Like, I could do all my assignments. I remember being able to just get done with work in, like, 3rd grade. That's when I got pushed up to honors. Like, it was just too easy. Like, I was doing all the assignments and I start acting bad, like, because my work would be done. So, like, it would be nothing for me to get into afterwards. So I just start talking to people. I just start doing shit, you know what I'm saying? And then by the time I got to high school, like, certain things were getting more challenging. But at the same time, it wasn't like I couldn't handle it. You know, I could knock it out, be done with it, and now I'm on to the next thing. And that's when music came in. And so my focus is just go to the thing that I'm more passionate about, and obviously that being more music, related things. I feel like school moves too slow. Yeah, it did. It kind of does. Even like what I was saying with my working thing. Like I'm working at UCLA right now, and the trainings, I'm sure it's just like how the classroom's set up. Yeah, like it's just I find that's why I can find myself bored with shit. Like I really want to push off with this music and the content, so that way I can just do this. I can see myself doing this full time. This is my personality. This is the type of guy I am. This is how I feel like I can help businesses being just a person. You know what I'm saying? Just being who I am. A real fucking guy. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like this is what I'm called to do. And yeah, like once you find your calling, fall into it. That's the genius for real. That's your real genius. When you can understand what you're called here to do and just perform it and execute it, you know, the way it needs to be done. He said, I learn quickly and love to learn, but university feels more like a weight. Yeah, literally, like it feels like a burden. Like, and that's the thing that made that disattached me from school. Like, I don't want to feel like this is a burden to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel like I'll be learning more stuff on your own time. Most of the stuff I've learned, and that was my thing too when I first started ditching and stuff. Like, I was on YouTube. I was on growth mindset, bro. Literally, bro. Like that right there, like going on YouTube and finding out things that I was passionate about, that actually has real knowledge and conversation starters. Because the real thing in life is these conversations. That's why Twitch is a popular thing. That's why all these things are TikTok, Instagram are popular things, because they are conversation starters. Because you're watching the video, but it doesn't leave or stop at the video. When you stop that video and go into real life and hang out with your friends, you are now talking about, you feel me, like the stuff you just watched. Shout out ChatGPT. We got another person fucking up. Man, hold up. That deserves to My nose is itching like hell, you guys. I don't know what's going on. But I feel like, yeah, it's just like, you know, I feel like personally it gets to that point where it's just, yeah, AI is getting scarier now that it's maturing a little bit more. But like conversational starters, the stuff you learn on your own will kind of like propel you to develop the relationships with the next individual. And that's the biggest thing too, even about college. Like as Child said, you're about to go in, Wiki, I don't know, you're graduating next year, right? It's just like when you go, sometimes the information don't be in the classroom for real. It'd be like outside of the conversation you had after class, or the party you were at, and you talked one-on-one with somebody and y'all developed a cool relationship, and now that person's the CEO of Sony. Who knows? Like, that's how college works. It's a place. So I'm gonna move back to Atlanta maybe. You said IDK anymore? I engineered there for a minute. I think that's a good idea. Like, and you could probably come up real quick in Atlanta. It's so much stuff and studio work out there, bro. They're gonna love you out there, Wiki. Especially, you just gotta start making more trap shit. You're gonna probably run into the next baby Kia out there. You feel me? You gonna run into the next baby Kia. It's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo, like that's what I wanted to get off with you guys. I know I said I was gonna end stream a little while ago. I was in a studio session with 2 Chainz. What the hell? What the hell? Wait, how did you get in the studio with 2 Chainz? I can't end stream like that. What? We gotta elaborate a little bit. What was that session? How was it set up? Tell me about it, please. Please tell me about the 2 Chainz. Oh God. I was working. You say? Artists I was working with. I was back home. Never, bro. In New York or Yukon? I mean, Connecticut. Got arrested, bro. Who are you working with, Wiki? Who are these guys, bro? Those aren't real guys. Bro. Like, nah, shout out to bro. Let me see, where's my water at? It's summertime. Am I crazy for still sleeping with a heated blanket? It's not on or nothing like that, but it just be on my bed. Okay. You signed a 2 Chainz label. Okay. So you got to see it inside of the studio and what it looked like and stuff like. I gotta go through your grammar. You gotta send me some pictures of it, of what it looks like for real. My lease ran up, so I moved back to Connecticut for 2 or 3 months. Then everything fell apart. What the hell? What? It fell apart in Connecticut? Or with school? Like, what happened? Said, but I met them because I interned at this small ass studio, and people who became bigger came back, and I was accidentally in the session. Oh shit! So you found yourself in that session. He said, "Look, bro." He said, "Long story short, they fucked with me and my beats, but I was still a rookie at the see." And that's the thing, like, half this shit be so mental, bro. It's a mental thing. Like, I carried myself with like rookie energy like for so long in my life when I knew I was way more ahead than everybody in there who was, in my opinion, no advance. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming as an expert in certain things. Had you been if you carry yourself in a room, like you know everything sometimes people just gravitate to that. And sometimes, majority of the time, people who are like that are in charge and they don't know shit, chat. They don't know shit. But they just be talking. They just got the energy to make people believe it. You know what I'm saying? They invited me to a studio session at Pitchwork and shit. Crazy. So you were just like engineering the set? Like, you said they was fucking with your beats, so you was obviously playing beats and shit like that too. Pull back up, and it'd be like a situation like that too. Maybe you just need to pull up more, like just pull up way more times, and then something happens. You never know. But now I want you to start your own shit up, Wiki. Like, you got your own vibe, you got your own platform that you can start up on your channel, posting your content consistently. People are gonna love you, bro. People are gonna love it. I'm telling you, they are. Just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't overthink it. Just make the content, brody. Hell yeah. But yo, on that note, my nose is itching like a motherfucker. I don't know what's going on. I'm about to figure shit out. I'm definitely ending the stream right now, guys. I will talk to you guys later. I don't know about. I'm gonna stream on Friday. I will stream Friday for you guys. If this play shit is kind of like taking up a lot of my life until the end of until Saturday. So after Saturday, I'm gonna have a more I'll be able to handle my schedule a little bit better. But Juneteenth, happy Juneteenth to everybody early on. I'm gonna say that. And yeah, next week, let's tune in for Beats and Geeks. Let's start up right and let's get back right together. All right, you guys, peace out. I will talk to you later.